It's true! No way this character finally made their MC debut in Ironheart, so our theories and predictions are right. So episode 4, 5, and 6, the last 3 episodes of Ironheart released, and here's my quick review including rating, which will contain spoilers, so spoiler warning 3, 2, 1. Episode 4. I don't really like Riri that much. I don't think she's the best person, but she definitely went through a lot in this episode, so I could feel it on that end. It was getting pretty intense, and then even our sorcerer friend mentioned Doctor Strange and Carmartage. This episode is more on the chill side, certain characters finding out certain information and nothing too crazy happened. So I give episode 4 like a 6 out of 10. Episode 5, a little bit better. I think the pacing was off and not consistent, a little bit weird. But other than that, it had certain moments, montages or when they're building the suit, or even when she flips the finger off at that person that was in the truck that she flipped over with that punch. I think that was cool. But that person driving the truck somehow walked out of the truck with no damages or cuts or anything, no blood. And there's a moment in the episode that she mentions Dormammu. Oh. I also like the coloring of Riri's new suit. So I give episode 5 like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Episode 6, and finally, wow, after 4 years of theories, predictions, and when he's gonna appear, Mephisto makes his MCU debut in Ironheart, played by Sacha Baron Cohen, the person we all thought, which I think is a great casting. This episode had some solid action moments, but not too many, and certain things went by pretty quick. Hood, not just in this episode, but overall as the bad guy in the show. Not bad. We feel like we could have gotten more, done better. And at the end of the episode, we got Riri making a deal with Mephisto. And you can see the reflection in the spoon of what Mephisto looks like more in his true form, more in the red. So I give episode 6 a nice 7.5, maybe 8, just because I like Mephisto and I like Sasha, so I was glad to see him. And I hope that we get to see Mephisto again in his true form. So overall, I don't think Ironheart is a great show. Would I recommend it to anyone? Not really, probably not, unless you're a big Marvel fan who wants to watch everything. Then I'll say, it has its moments. Would I watch Ironheart again? Probably not. Is Ironheart the best Disney Plus Marvel show? No. Is it the worst? No. So I give the overall show a 6, 6.5. I understand why Marvel was, holding back and being hesitant with this show and holding it on and not releasing until much later than when it was originally finished, and that promotion started later, etc. What would you rate out of 10 episode 4, 5, and 6, and then what would you rate the overall show out of 10? Thank you for watching, and would you become Ironheart or Iron Man? I'm made out of metal.